Happy birthday, Bafta.
Still to come, Andrea Bocelli with a movie tribute, a classic song from West Side Story, and closing the show tonight, National Treasure Victoria Wood.
Now, our best soaps have always been in the top 10 most watched programmes every week. Coronation Street, or Corrie, as its millions of fans fondly know it, often tops the lot.
The series started in December 1960 for a trial run of just 13 episodes. Nearly 7,000 episodes, 47 years, 22 Ken Barlow love affairs, and I should know, and 5 years later, it's still as popular as ever.
And that's because the writers have kept reinventing the basic, simple premise, keeping the storylines and the characters fresh, contemporary, and relevant.
Will you welcome, representing the 5 decades of Coronation Street, Barbara Knox, Helen, Michael Lavelle, Jimmy Harkishin, and Sam Aston. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for that. I'm very proud and honoured tonight to be representing the first decade ever of Coronation Street. I joined the cast in 1964. Well, in them days it was in black and white, but Rita Littlewood, that was me in them days, added a bit of colour because I played an exotic dancer. Don't tell Norris, he thinks I were in a convent.
I joined the cast in 1974 as Gail Potter, a naive young girl who learned her worldliness and a few bad habits from no less than the ultimate Corrie character, Elsie Tanner. As Gail, I've had my ups and downs, with 3 kids, 3 husbands, not to mention a murder attempt by one of them. But at least these days I've got the comfort of having a thoughtful, loving son.
I joined the family because that's what it is. In 1983, I became part of the regular cast as a young garage mechanic working for Gail's husband, Brian. I lodged with Stan and Elder Ogden at number 13, where I met a young Sally Seddon. 24 years later, the garage is mine, number 13 is mine, and Sally is mine for the second time. So, I guess Kevin didn't do too bad.
Now, all this makes me feel like the new kid on the block. Right, and even though I joined these series in the late 90s, and for those of you who aren't down with the Coronation Street geography, Dev's shop, number 15, is right next door to Sally and Kevin. Now, Sally used to work in the shop, as did Gail's mum, who ran it with her husband, Alf. Now, can you see how clearly the writers weave the characters together?
Blimey. That's catching up to do. I've only been in this series 4 years, and William Roach has been playing Ken Barlow for 47. I never really met any of the old members of the cast, but I often wonder, and people often wonder, what it would be like if all the old members could get together for one more drink in the Rovers. Well, tonight, we're about to find out.
It's 5:30, Jack. Reporting for duty, Mrs. Walker.
Someone's happy, Hilda. You'll stand and put your smile on your face again.
There you go, Rita, love.
Hiya, what are you having?
Oh, them's welcoming words. I'll have a G&T, please, love.
1 G&T coming right up, Elsie.
He's asleep.
Well, he's been working hard this morning.
That'll explain the sound of thunder.
Rather beautiful in a way, isn't it? Like a great big tomcat over a saucer of cream.
Can't say rock's my world. I'm thinking more curdled cream.
I'm resting my eyes.
Always got extrasensory perception. You know, sometimes I think I'm just about ready to go off down to that cemetery. But if I had my way, I'd just like to go like my mother did.
Oh, that were a beautiful ending.
Oh, lovely. She just sat up, broke wind, and died.
I'm sorry I'm late, Mrs. Walker. Good heavens.
Oh, God, night.
All dressed up like a dog's dinner.
Oh, Ina, what do you feed your dog?
I never knew you had any dresses like that, honey.
Bet you've got it on back to front. If sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
Karen Carpenter.
Floppers. Don't know what you mean, Ina.
Anyone serving here? You monopolising the place. Don't you start. I'll start any time I like where you're concerned.
Look, just keep out of there. Just
Look,
my money's on mine.
Not a junk.
Pick
You're
her
really
back.
enjoying this, aren't you?
Hey.
As a matter of fact, I am.
Hey,
Bastard, not this. Come here! Leave it out! All right? Just leave it!
If this goes on, you know, I shall be sat back there with a cup of tea and my tin hat on.
Hey, was that the night I heard while I was in the toilet? Have I missed so much? Oh, Ina will never forgive me.
It was Ken and Mike who else at each other's throats again.
All right, come on. Leave it, you.
Oh, see what I mean? You wait till Jack and Annie Walker go away tomorrow, there's some like trouble at the Rover. You mark my words. Please welcome Melvin Bragg.